Hey everyone! I saw a comment from a viewer that I just had to cover. They said, I'm trying to play Valorant. It says I need UEFI mode, but when I turn it on, my PC won't boot and I get a red message. I've tried everything. No worries, I'm here to help. This might sound technical, but it's actually like a matching game. If your motherboard, which is the BIOS, and your storage drive aren't set up to work together, your PC gets confused. We'll fix this step by step, and I'll guide you exactly where to click and what to look for. Think of your PC as speaking two different languages. Old language is legacy, which uses MBR disks. New language is UEFI, which uses GPT disks. Valorant and Windows 11 only understand the new language, UEFI. If you switch your BIOS to UEFI, but your hard drive is still using the old language, MBR, you will get that red error because Windows can't boot properly. Plus, when you switch to UEFI, you need to also enable the secure boot and TPM from BIOS settings. So, in simple words, the old way, legacy settings and MBR disk equals Valorant won't start. The new way, UEFI settings and GPT disk, including the secure boot and TPM, equals Valorant works perfectly. Now, even in Windows 10, this can happen if your PC supports UEFI and TPM 2.0, but is running in legacy mode. Vanguard, the anti-cheat system, may show errors like VAN9005 because your system is capable of higher security but isn't using it yet. But you can bypass this on Windows 10. Here how. Step 1. Go into your BIOS settings and turn Legacy Mode or CSM back on. Now don't be confused. CSM is basically a door. If it's enabled, means your PC using the older language, the legacy. And if it's disabled, means your PC is using the new language. Now when we enable the CSM, this will allow Windows to boot normally, so we can work on the disk first or bypass these requirements, specifically on Windows 10. Now for Windows 10 users to bypass these requirements, let's move on step 2. Once in Windows, right-click on the Start menu and select Disk Management. Look for disks that contain Windows Drive. In my case, it's Disk 1. You can find the drive later in particularly Disk Drive. Now then, right-click on the small box that says Disk 1 and choose Properties. Click the Volumes tab and see if it says Master Boot Record. If it does, that's your current disk type and you'll need to convert it. In my case, it's GPT already. It's a testing step, by the way. You can test your disk format. Now for Windows 10 users, you can simply follow this method, which is an optional Windows 10 workaround for VBS. If you want to avoid changing the disk format, you can turn off virtualization-based security. Open Command Prompt as administrator, then type bcd edit /set hypervisor launch type off. After that, restart your PC, and after that, when you launch Valorant, it should work fine. But if Vanguard gives issues, uninstall it from Control Panel, like this. Just right-click on it, then click on Uninstall. Now restart again your PC, then open the Riot client, it will reinstall Vanguard, and you're good to go. Note, this is only for Windows 10 users. Step 3. Now, this is our main method to resolve the issue. Using the commands, now, will safely convert the disk without losing the files. Basically, if you're going with the UEFI, which is a proper way, then open Command Prompt as administrator. First, type this command and press Enter. mbr2gpt/validate/disk:(x). Now, this replaced the X here with your actual physical disk that I show you in the disk management. In my case, it was disk 1. Then type /allowFullOS. This command that check and verify the disk. This checks if your disk can be converted. If it says validation successful, you're ready for the next step. So then type MBR to GPT slash convert slash disk colon X. Again, replace the X with your actual disk. Then type slash allowFullOS. Your result should be like this. This will convert your disk to GPT format. Wait for it to finish and make sure it says conversion successful. If validation fails, your only choice is to make a new GPT bootable USB. Set BIOS to UEFI and reinstall Windows with Secure Boot and TPM enabled. Step 4. Set BIOS properly. Once conversion is done, restart your PC and enter BIOS. Now do the following. Turn UEFI mode on by disabling CSM or legacy mode. Turn Secure Boot on. And note, Secure Boot only show up when you disable the CSM if your motherboard have CSM feature. After that, enable TPM 2.0, either FTPM or PTT, depending on your motherboard. After making these changes, save and exit BIOS. Your PC should now boot correctly, and Valorant will launch without any red messages. The key is making sure your BIOS and your disk are speaking the same language. If you run into any trouble, leave a comment. This is Windows Fixer. Good luck.